How old are you?
I'm 48.
48 years old. Karen, give me your medical history. Tell me what you came to us about.
When I was about 18, I started losing my hair and I was getting sores in my mouth. I had general fatigue and I was in constant pain. I went from doctor to doctor to doctor. They all told me I was crazy. It was in my head. There wasn't anything wrong with me. Well, I walked around wearing a wig for about 5 years. My hair started coming back, but it's never been the same. I came to Florida. I followed the rest of my family and came to Florida. And when I came here, I got very ill again. And I went to the doctors and they diagnosed me with lupus. This was in 1979. And in 1980, they found out I had fibromyalgia with the lupus. In 1981, they found out I had Costochondritis, which is a chest wall inflammation where they inject you with cortisone straight into the chest wall, which is extremely painful.
Okay. So you found out these problems that you had. Tell me about the treatment. What happened with the medical doctors with the treatment?
The treatments were cortisone, most of the time cortisone, anti-inflammatory medications. The problem with them was, the usual. It's sometimes the symptoms are far less than the the side effects from the drugs.
Right.
The cortisone would make me swell, and I just did not like the way it made me feel.
Okay. And how many years have you been like that? 20 years, did you say? Around 20 years?
25 years.
25 years. And basically you had just accepted the fact that it was there, you're going to live with it, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't like it, but I accepted it.
It doesn't do much for your marriage, I assume?
It destroyed 2 marriages.
Well, I didn't know that, but I know that in most cases that's what happens, and it's very difficult on you.
They both left because they couldn't handle my being sick all the
time. Yep, I can understand that. Okay. Okay, I think about, actually it's been probably about a month and a half ago that we saw you for the first time. Okay. And you came in, and I think you were in pain.
Yes, I was.
And I believe 8 days before we seen you, what had happened? You had a car wreck?
A car accident.
And you had been, tell me about that, you were rear-ended?
No, it was, I was hit on the side and the car was totaled.
Okay, and you had a neck brace on?
Right, I had a neck brace on and I was in excruciating pain. And the car accident set off a real bad flare-up of the lupus and the fibromyalgia also.
Okay. I remember the day you came in, we treated you, you were in pain. About 15 minutes in the treatment, we saw you smiling, I remember. And what had happened at that time?
The pain stopped.
Pain stopped. Was that unusual?
Yes.
How often did the pain stop before?
It took months and months and months of cortisone for it to stop.
But the pain stopped. I remember the next morning we saw you skipping up the side.
Yes, I had my neck brace in my hand.
You had your brace on your arm, and you were skipping up the sidewalk. Treated you again at that time. You said you were totally pain-free. You'd woke up that morning pain-free for the first time in
months.
Years. And we put you on clinical Hansi. Now, you were on clinical Hansi for about a month, and how were you doing on that? Did you feel pretty good?
Wonderful. I had more energy. I was able to sleep through the night without any medical help. When I woke up, I felt great.
Good.
My husband said that it was nice to see me get up in the morning smiling. Because I dreaded even waking up every day.
Isn't that nice?
I knew what I was going to go through. But it's just been wonderful. No pain, able to do things I haven't been able to do.
Did you go back and see your doctor recently?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, we did lab work, and my lupus is in remission totally. The fibromyalgia has quieted down, and I've had just 1 migraine headache, which is really unusual.
Now, how many migraines were you having before we treated you for that?
2, 3, 4 a week.
2, 3, 4 a week. And we treated you for that 2 times?
2
Okay.
times.
And what's been 6 weeks now, 8 weeks since we treated you? Has it been 2 or 3? Maybe it's 2 or 3 months. I don't know.
I think it's been about 2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Okay. And you've had 1 migraine headache. Well, that's not bad.
No. That's
okay.
wonderful.